We're gonna make a watercolor again. Different palette. This is the small Holbein 100 palette. I have this for a long time. And I filled it up last year in the spring. So I really don't know what colors it is. It looks like raw sienna, burnt sienna, raw umber, burnt umber, I think sepia, Taylor blue. Yeah, cobalt, sort of a green, cadmium red, purple, alizarin, light red, I think yellow ochre and cadmium yellow, but that is not so important. I sketched out a landscape. Not so hard, man. And it is this landscape we're gonna make. It's some farms, some greenery, a simple foreground, a church that is back in the back, but it's still a focal point. But you see the farm first and then you notice the focal point. Wow, that is the meaning of it. The sky is cobalt blue. I leave white, then I wet it and I mix in a light gray. Well, enjoy. Taking the right tools for the right size of paper. Well, I have this. Easy to fill, but way too big. So we take these to make it work. This is a number 6 and this also, but this is an Aqua Elite and this is a Neptune. This holds much more water than this one, but this one is more precise. This is, well, you have to work with it, then you know. I wet the sky a bit. The paper is Saunders Waterford 640 grams. It's a high white because classic white is a bit like the masking tape. Well, let's have a look. Is this warm? I think this is ultramarine violet or something. This is ultramarine. This must be, yeah, this is cobalt. I see some people have those cards and then knowing the color. I'm a bit too lazy for that. I'm afraid. Then we mix a bit of burnt sienna in that same puddle. And making the sky clouds. I need a more precise brush, so I take the Quill. We go over the church. But not the farms. The farms we fill in like this. That are the farms. I don't know the shape also, but just make it a nice shape. This is something on the side. We don't want that, so we make it blue or a bit disappearing. Okay. Now we need a green, light green. So we try the raw sienna. Bit of yellow to it. Cobalt. And make raw edges. Then we need a sort of grey. Can be purple. Two. Either of these three blues are okay. It's a bit too heavy. Darker green. That purple can maybe also using as distant trees while it is still wet. This looks maybe a bit heavy, but I told you in another demo it is heavy paper and it sucks a lot of pigment in the paper. Well, this have to dry a bit because it is wet, and if I go in there, all my work will be done to nothing. This is a bit odd. The other thing I can tell you, if you're not happy with your work and you can't lay your hand on it, what is wrong, go film yourself. You don't have to put it on YouTube, just film and watch what you do wrong. I have done the same thing and I thought, oh, what? Why I done that? It really helps. We have to wait and dry. Well, it dried. You see it's much lighter. I try to wipe out a bit of the graphite. And we're gonna make the trees. I found out this is Sapgreen. I mix it, Sapgreen, it is very, it looks always also a bit like a very nasty green. But we use it, we do a bit of cobalt with it, a bit of burnt sienna or Mars red, I don't know what it is. Now I mix 3 colors, and because it is Maimeri I have only mixed 3 colors, nothing more. If you have other brands you can mix 3 colors and you have a mix of 9. It's strange how it works. We begin on this side. A bit more blue. Line out the farms. With other brush we mix in a bit of ultramarine and light red. or Venetian red. Every brand got his own name for it. Was a green through here. Bit more. Burnt Sienna. It's much easier when the palette is here because I don't have to say this is this, this is that. I thought. Bit of more distant trees. Let's say great trees. Well, it looks okay till now. Let's make another color, Cobalt Blue. Well, let's make it clean first. Cobalt Blue. Raw Sienna. Maybe a bit of yellow ochre. You notice I don't know this palette very well, but it doesn't matter. We come a long way, I hope. Now I need the light red mix what was in here, but we move along. By the way, this is not existing, this is totally made up in my mind. You can do this, or I can do this, because I made a lot of these scenes over the years. This is round number 10. I didn't like the black blob. I need for that church a bit of warm. I don't know what it is. Looks a bit like tiny bit of this. So I made a warm ultramarine, some alizarin, and a tiny bit of burnt sienna. Is it sharp enough? Rigger number 1. Looks good. Some roofs. They call English red or Venetian red also the roof red. Mix a bit of blue in it. bit of dirty roof color. Maybe an orange roof there. Cat red, cat light, yellow. Maybe a blue here. I clean my brush a bit. Well, I think we need some rough here too. So I take a bit of the Sapgreen, Cobalt Blue, Sienna, bit of water. It's a bit of. I mix first. I need to have a strong color. This is, yeah, that's sepia. Certainly a strong color. Making some textures here in the foreground, but I don't want to that it is something you recognize. But just an intro too. Well, we shall wait and dry a bit. I blow dried it, so we don't have to wait long. Well, you don't have to wait long. Anyway, it's now 5 o'clock. We need some rectangles. How do you call it? A few from these. It's for breaking up. Hardly noticeable. What I like to do is let this one a bit stand out more. And then we have our matte triangulars. Or maybe this is nicer. I think this is nicer, by the way. Not so much of this purple and dirty green, just a bit. Yes, we keep it that way. Thanks for watching again, and next month, new ones.